Hey folks, welcome to the next episode in our Stellaris Let's Play with the Caretaker multi-system. So let's have a look here. We're building up our fleets currently, trying to become a bit of a threat in this area, trying to protect against this titanic fanatical purifier empire here. Definitely something that we can do. It's not going to be too much of an issue. The energy, we're still sitting on a bit of a minus when we launch, and that is only going to get worse soon. But on the plus side, we do have... Do we want influence? We have maximum... Oh no, we don't have maximum influence, because I did just spend some. Yeah, we can take some energy and pass that over.
Completed.
We're building up our little areas here, and we're getting our nebula refineries and whatnot up. Apart from that, we're also...
Research concluded.
In the process of upgrading some resource replicator reprocessors. I keep calling them replicators. Resource areas. Now, I spoke about this on the last episode, but we were looking for FTL inhibitors. We want them so that they can not just fly past us around here. So that's going to be very valuable for us to hold them up there. Okay, that starbase, where was that? That is going to be another resource reprocessor. Energy, energy, energy is one of our top priorities right now. Okay. How's this little area doing? Yep, that's fine. Good. So once these are set up, we put down the external acquisitions area as well. We'll get a good chunk of energy coming in from each of them.
Construction completed. System survey concluded.
Okay. We could easily spend the 7,000 here, but I'm going to hold off until these are ready to be upgraded. Because I do want to spend this just to make sure that we have our energy just as we need it. Okay. Our two star bases in this area are very, very strong. Any second now. Speed it up. We don't need to wait as long.
Construction completed.
There we go. Right,
Research concluded.
Got that research there. Nice. Okay. Upgrades. Upgrades. This is building and upgrading. Alrighty. This is upgrading. This is upgrading. Pretty good. We've also got our shipyards over here upgrading. Why do I have weapons range increase in this area? That is just upkeep that we don't need here. Let's instead go for...
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Oh good, we've got our debris down here getting sorted. Now, was this area that was I was saying was a great area? It's not actually that great. Yeah, we've got a positive in energy again for the moment, although that's about to change as we spend 6,000 minerals on that. It's fine. We'll have these processing plants churning out loads of energy soon enough. So that's not a problem. How are our planets doing? Our two energy planets are building out there. And we'll go back to building up habitats again as soon as we can down here. There's another unity there. We want this. So that's a reduced claims cost. We're not really claiming anything just now, so that's not a big deal. But it'll be handy, mostly, because it will let us get access to the combat variable mitigation, which is increased fleet command limit and fire rate increase. That's going to really drastically, well not drastically, but it's a nice little boost to our ships. Really helps out quite a little bit. Let's check out what Genius is doing down here. Once Genius
completed.
is set up here.
Construction completed.
Drone campaign, that is our faster robot build speed. We don't really need that on again just now. Once this upgrades this area, we'll put another hyper lane relay here. I think we've got one down here too.
Construction completed.
No, we don't, but we're going to have one soon. Just a nice, useful little thing to have. This section,
completed.
How's it doing? It's upgrading nicely as well. We could put a hyperline relay here
is
too.
The key to the universe.
Okay, excellent. I don't have physics labs. That is why my physics research, well, my research in general is relatively low. I don't really have enough planets dedicated to it, but that kind of ends up as my style of play most of the time, that I end up not having an awful lot of tech. Speaking of tech though, why don't we just speak to these other people and see if we can get something from them?
Construction completed.
Let's see if we can get a nice trade deal from them. We could probably send a couple of thousand minerals over to them. Not quite. It's going to cost us about 3,000 minerals to get, but that would be a 30 year. We could easily do like a 20 year or maybe even a 28 year. There you go. Do that. That'll help us out with a bit of tech.
Construction completed.
Okay, our planets are pretty much at full capacity now as well, which is nice. Okay, that's done. That's done. These stations are pretty strong. 11 months we can build this up. We've also got our alpha hub. Got some more advanced lasers, more advanced shields even. Our fleet commander here is also level 6 at the moment. He's a bit of a monster.
Completed.
Right, our community, or gated community as we called it, it's quite good there. Now, battleships.
Construction completed.
There's not an awful lot I can do with battleships right
completed.
now. Let's see. Salvaging materials or get influence. We can salvage the materials. We do want minerals right now. Okay, salvage it in. Okay.
We are being hailed.
Okay. Clear that out. What do you want? You want a research agreement?
Has been declared.
For 10 years.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
There's the alpha hub. If we did core system increase, we could get another planet. But it would be useful to get some battle frames so that we can conquer some of these areas. How is this guy compared to us now? Equivalent in fleet capacity and fleet power. That is very good to see. We've still got another starbase that we can build up. You know, there is a trader in my territory here. I could set up another trading hub to get more energy. I think we'll do that, because our fleet capacity is pretty solid right now. This is looking pretty alright. Let's just check if our fleets can take off again. Okay, we can't quite take off, but that's fine. As I say, we're in the process of upgrading these anyway. So it's far from a big issue. Where is this? This is Ginian. We want Ginian to have that hyperlane registrar
completed.
To just help with the full streamline movement down there. This one is fine. This one is a little bit further away. Okay, what's this? That's Citadel's in. Excellent. We could look at advanced afterburners, and after that we'll try and get that gene mod, or the robot modding, so we can get some other boosts put onto our robots. That would be pretty valuable as well for us. Alright, I think we can speed this up for a wee bit. It's a nice upgrade on our building. Give us a lovely little boost. What can we do with the rest of these anchorways now is the question.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
You know, we're probably best having silos set up. What's this? Battle frame army. Climate restoration. Okay, now with climate restoration, if we go for this, that means that we can turn our planets into machine worlds. So that will give us a 20% resource output increase on
construction completed.
Every planet that we only have robots on. Well, that's pretty much every single one of our planets. The other advantage is that the Tiao that we have on the planet down here, can't remember what one it is, this one, we could ship them off of that planet and then turn that planet into it as well. So we're going to need quite a bit of energy. That's fine. We're working on energy at the moment again anyway. But that would be extremely valuable. So I think we want to try and get another habitat or two built up just to get some more Tial out.
Construction completed.
Whoa, what's this? The Ruthian Forerunners we've just found. Caretakers, how delightful. We hadn't expected to encounter you for a few centuries yet. Personally, I thought you would be wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well, but I am glad to be proven wrong. Okay, where are these guys?
Construction completed.
Away down here. One system they have. They are equivalent in naval capacity to us. It's probably got about 300-ish, I would expect. What's this? They want 5,000 energy. And they want governing ethics attraction and country unity production. Greetings, patron Computron 5. We have come up with a gorgeous new type of architecture, specifically tuned to improve crowds understanding one another, a ministry of culture. It functions thanks to a mixture of using the populace's subconscious bias against each other and art, then smashing it all and presenting a new form of unity. Would you like to purchase this building? It will cost us 5,000. I think it's a very good building, so we do want it. I think we just said... Oh, it's asked me about 3 times. That's what happened there. Now, let's just check out the building. Ministry of Culture, 10 Unity. It's very good. Monthly Unity production on an Empire modifier of 5%. That's pretty amazing. I think we're going to strip this building and we're going to pop that down. Excellent. That's going to be a massive bonus there.
System survey concluded.
Okay, 8 months until another Unity. So we'll get the combat variable mitigation. We are now equal in science to these guys, although it's purely based off of number of techs. We will not be able to look at them and see what the tech difference actually is. If we check over here though, you can go to your research agreement, and this shows us all the techs that they don't have. So we have 16 society researches they don't have, as well as 6 engineering and 3 physics, and they have 21
Construction
society
completed.
that we don't have, 15 engineering and 13 physics. So yeah, there's quite a difference in our tech. They are a lot more advanced than we are. Okay, there is more anchorages that we can set up. Where is this area?
Construction completed.
I'm going to try setting up the hyperlanes again here. Okay, good. There is our combat increase. So our ships are now at 17k-ish.
We are being hailed.
The other thing is, by the way, that we also have more access to a bigger fleet capacity. So that's nice.
Construction completed.
We are maxed out on influence again. Can't really do much
System
with that at the
survey
moment.
concluded.
I wish there was something else I could spend it on, but I just don't have any edicts I can use, which is unfortunate.
Construction completed.
Okay. Good, good, good. These ones here are still building up. You can see that our energy and whatnot is completely sorted there. Oh, they must have asked me for something. I didn't even notice it. We're close to building another habitat, so I'm going to sit on this stuff just now. I don't need to build all the habitats in our home system, by the way, but I'm choosing
completed.
to. This is going to help us out with some more there. Because this is deep in our territory, it's difficult for people to get to us. We've got allies around us. It makes it much easier for us to do this. There we go. They are now inferior in fleet power and naval capacity. Who's that? How do they have a single area in there?
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
There's our afterburners done. We can
System
get
survey concluded.
extra tech there. There's more coming in. Our shields are now upgraded. Ah, there's 0 point reactor. Good. So now that we've got access to these things, we can look at spending our ascension perks that we've been sitting on for ages. So close to upgrading here. Both of these will upgrade at
War
about the
has
same
been
time.
declared.
7 combine. That's those purifiers again. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Okay. 2 of these.
Construction completed.
And our resource replicators here. Tyriok actually can have, you know, we'll set up a listening post over here just to check out this area. Oh, precursor discovery. Where is that? Alright. Can probably get our science ship back to check that out. Could I assume that it'll be able to do it? Oh, no, apparently not. Oh, you've got no way of reaching it. It's because they're too far away. I see.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Do this. Right. Climate restoration is done. We want core sector system increase, and we want to spend this so that we can get our hands on machine worlds. Okay, unlocks terraforming option of doing that now. So, let's go to here. We want to terraform these planets to machine worlds. They cost 7,500 energy. Wow. Let's talk to the trader in that case. I think what I'm going to do just now is trade for energy. We want to give you Ooh, let's go for 100 minerals. That'll give us over 100 energy coming in just now. It's going to drastically increase our production there. Okay, this can't go anywhere. We could delete the ship. That would let us bring that particular scientist back. And it's a pretty valuable scientist. Do we want this extra unity for the moment? Honestly, I'm relatively happy with our unity right now, so we can leave that. Extending out our science deal. No, I'm going to say no to that as well, because I want to keep this... We want to turn our planets into machine worlds as quick as we can now. Our habitats are going to start building once we get access to 0-point power, which we're researching right now. We're going to take... It's called Master Builder. We'll take Master Builder, which will give us Mega Engineering. We don't need... I mean, we can find Mega Engineering outside of this, but it will take us ages because we're not very good at engineering tech. So we're going to go for this, grab that. By the time we get Master Engineering completed, we'll have this finished off very easily. We're going to have this tree finished off, and then we'll take Galactic Wonders. We can look at starting to build Dyson Spheres and stuff like that and rejigger our planets, because the Dyson Sphere will give us 1,000 energy per month. We're getting close to the mid-game crisis launch point here, which is going to be 2375, I believe. So, let's just see what we can do now. We've got
Research concluded.
a bunch of extra minerals that we could spend. There's Ripper Autocannon. We want those upgraded. I'll just do a quick check here. We do have our extra thrusters and our better shields. My weapon tech is... there's a lot to be desired in the weapons tech, though. So we're going to need to look at doing something with that. I don't want to buy too many extra ships right now is the other thing. Because if I do... What's going to happen is... Oh, wait, is that... Oh, that's more drones. Let's go out and get
completed.
them. I don't know why. I hadn't noticed that was ancient mining drones. We need this energy as quick as we can. So, what? That's what, 700 size? Yeah, I think our 13k fleet will be strong enough to take that out without too much of an issue. Our citadels is very handy to have too. Now, the fleet will decrease in strength when it leaves my territory. This is mostly because of the bonus that we get from here, the Bulwark of Harmony. Once we finish the Supremacy tree, though, we will be able to change around some of the other bonuses that we get there, because it will unlock the doctrines from this section. Right, how strong are these guys now? Still overwhelming to us. It's going to be a little while before we can hit them, because they'll have like 70k-ish fleets. Get our engineering research upgraded on some of these. That unity increase is very, very good though. Right, we need to take electronic warfare. Army damage is increased. We've not really got any armies, so I can't even look at that just now. But we do have access to the battle frame armies here, which are a lot more powerful than some of the others.
Applied.
Capacity overload is off, and we've still got a positive energy, so I'm going to leave it off just now. Oh no, we won't leave it off just now actually. Because I want to spend that influence as quick as we can since we're at full. Of course, it was at a bonus there because we're trading a bunch of minerals for a bunch of energy as well just now. You know, we are trading away 100 for all of this energy.
Construction completed.
But yeah, right now, pretty good. 55 months until this tech's finished. Our Ripper autocannon's there. We've got our fleet command limit, which is building up again. That's going to be really useful for us.
Construction completed.
And it's good that our tech is now starting to build up a bit faster as well.
Construction completed.
Okay. How is that habitat coming along? 64%. Again, once we get master builders, this is going to speed up the build of these habitats as well. And we do want to take these people off the planet to turn them into machine planets, so we're pretty sorted on that front.
Construction completed.
Now it's really just the waiting game. Oh. Just realised that that's not been upgraded. Tut tut. What was I doing there? Suitor over here. We've got our star bases covered fully there too. Our starbase is still stronger than our fleet down here. Really nice. That is a good, strong starbase. And there's those defensive platforms. We'll get some more of them set up. We will eventually put one of the Titan lasers in here when we get the chance at it. We'll strip out some of these platforms. That's a point, actually. Something I was wondering about. The defensive Eternal Vigilance. You can just take this to begin with. There's no prerequisites on it, is there? That might be one that's quite good at taking early. The starbase damage increase and platform damage would be nice, and getting the extra defense platforms. Useful for a defensive area anyway. Yep, that could be useful. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to finish this episode up here, folks. But our military's coming on. We've got our Ascension perks now being built. We've got lots of energy coming in off of these extra resource replicator areas. That's going to be really, really valuable for us later. We've got a large fleet capacity. We've got some pretty strong fleets. Our main enemy here is equivalent to us, so that should be a manageable battle. Overall, pretty decent. Pretty decent. When we get the new Citadel upgrade, I'm considering putting faster relays into this area. Oh, speaking of which, we need to have a hyperline relay set up there, and we need to have 2 more shipyards set up here. Yes. Anyway, we're going to finish up because I'll end up playing this for ages if I don't. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye for now.